All right, can KASPA rise to unprecedented levels in this next bull run? That's what we're going to talk about right here, right now in this video. So, if you're a KASPA investor, you're interested in KASPA, you came to the right place. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any of this content, because we're going to dive into not only what KASPA is, quick refresher there, but then we're going to break down fundamentally what KASPA would have to do in order to get to $5 in this next bull run. A lot of us think the next bull run has slowly started here in October of 2023. While there may be some hills and some valleys, some bumps along the road, this could be the starting point where altcoins finally start to make a move and start to follow in Bitcoin's footsteps. KASPA has a great advantage because it's very similar to Bitcoin in a lot of ways. From an investor standpoint, a lot of people don't know about KASPA. It's not yet listed on the top tier exchanges. However, it's already a top 50 crypto, over $1 billion market cap. Can it get to $100 billion? Crazy to think about, but we're going to break it down in this video because I think there is a chance for it to happen in this bull cycle if all goes perfect here for KASPA and some of these top altcoins. And a lot of it has to do with timing and just where KASPA is in terms of its cycles. It's so new and so fresh. A lot of people don't know about it. And when it launched was very interesting. We're going to talk about all that in this video, guys. So let's start just by a quick introduction. All right. By the way, if you haven't hit that like button, definitely do so. Give it a thumbs up. KASPA was introduced in November 2021, November 7th to be exact. Now that's interesting because that was toward the tail end of the bull run. It had a vision, still does, of solving the trilemma. It's a genuine decentralized layer 1, fully scalable, high performing, and open source. It's doing this all while seamlessly operating as the fastest proof of work coin in the entire cryptocurrency world. Building upon the foundation of the Nakamoto consensus, KASPA sets its sights on pushing the limits of decentralized tech with its cutting-edge block DAG. So, let me show you guys this. This is really what sets KASPA apart. If we take a look at kind of some of those things we just highlighted, there's that fair launch. Okay, no allocated tokens, proof of work block DAG. Block time 1 second right now. It launched at $108 million market cap. That means it's 10x'd since its launch back in late 2021. Now, what happened after that was we entered the bear run, right? I mean, this was basically the top of the market here in November, okay? We didn't know it then, but we know it now. And KASPA has an emission schedule that you could see here. Total minted, total mined minted. It has a really good emission schedule set up for the next several months. And it says the KASPA max supply is capped at 28.7 billion. At the time of writing this post, a circulating supply of around 16.59 billion. We could take a look at what that number is now. But I want to start here. It's interesting because KASPA is listed on CoinGecko. It's not listed on CoinMarketCap. But if you look at CoinGecko, where they put it, scroll on down here just above 50, you'll find KASPA at 46. And here is our circulating supply now of 21 billion. And there's your total supply, same number, max supply 28 billion. Unbelievable tokenomics. Sets things up perfectly for this next bull run. KASPA dialing back just a little bit here, under 5 cents. We've been hovering at this 5 cent level for a while. We haven't been able to burst through it, but it's offered a great opportunity to add to the bags. I bought in twice to KASPA so far at the 4.5 cent range and then at the 4 cent range, just above it at 4.1. I like that so far, and I'll continue to watch this and look to add to my positions when it gets back down to those levels, if it does. If it doesn't, starts running, we change the strategy. Now, I mentioned it's not listed over here on CoinMarketCap. That is something we have to watch out for, because when it does get listed here, there will be more inflow just because people look at this top 100 a lot, okay? And there's a lot of politics with CoinMarketCap. Binance owns it. It's always a shit show in terms of why or why not cryptos aren't listed there, is what it is. But it's here, and it is a $1 billion market cap plus. Now, to get at the big question, can KASPA get to a $100 billion market cap in this cycle? Can it go from 1 billion to 100 billion? Can it do 100x? I think it can. And when you look at this next cycle, you want to find cryptos that are relatively new, and you want to get in the minds of new investors. What are cryptos that have been here, have established themselves, but they're not too old yet? They're not archaic. They're still building. And they have a lot of potential when it comes to getting listed on top tier exchanges. The days of getting listed on like the L banks and the Bitmarts, it matters early on, but not for a project like KASPA. What would matter is KASPA getting on the big exchanges, right? So if we look at the markets where KASPA is now, there are some big ones, right? We've got Mexi, Gate, KuCoin, Bybit. By the way, if you guys are looking to trade, my Bybit link down below, I'm an affiliate with them. Unbelievable platform. Check it out. They got a great promotional bit right now over at Bybit. Check it out. Links down below. But they're not yet on Binance, not yet on Coinbase, the big dogs. And when that happens, I think it will happen, by the way, in this next cycle, you're going to have a lot more people rushing in to KASPA. And when we go back over here, if we're looking at a $5 price target, it's a 97x from here. The market cap would be at 106 billion. Now, you're wondering, can we get to that number today, right? 106 billion. Let's go back out and look at some of the top cryptos right now. 106 billion would put it right here between Ethereum and Tether. But you got to remember, this entire market's going to flow, right? And flood in with capital. Bitcoin, I did it yesterday. A lot of people think it's going to $1.7 trillion market cap alone. Excuse me, 2.3 trillion. And then 1.7 for ETH trillion. So to get to 100 billion, you're looking at, some of these projects like Cardano, where it is now. I think KAS could get up here into the top 10 in this next cycle. I think it's going to be right in there with Chainlink, with Polygon, with some of these top dogs. And I look at Tron and Toncoin. I don't know if they can sustain what they're doing right now. Toncoin has been crushing it. Tron, it'll probably still be there because Justin Sun's just crazy about his project. But KASPA's actually got a real problem-solving solution for the trilemma. And people are going to take notice of that when we get back into the bull cycle. So I do think there's an outside chance that we can do this. We can get to a $5 range. If I'm looking for a base case is probably around $3. That's still a $64 billion market cap, a 58x from here. Absolutely love the high potential that KASPA has. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.